Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're new around here, like and subscribe to my channel and the video. Right, I was going to do a separate stream video on this, but I'm going to tell you my personal story about Mikel Arteta. I first decided away at Fratton Park just before COVID that they just come back from Dubai. The whispers Guendouzi was mucking about, and he was ruthless. And like I said, Fratton Park, 2020, just before COVID, and I decided on Arteta that I was going to give him, because awful period just before that, towards the end of Emery's reign, and then we had caretakers. It was horrible time, worst in my lifetime. Supporting the Arsenal, I've not hated many managers apart from Bruce Rioch, but he didn't last long in the job. But getting back to Mikel Arteta, I decided to give him time. I would talk about him, criticize him when he's got the squad, because he didn't have the squad. And if you remember, contracts had to be ripped up. The team, if you saw it that day, was only beat Pompey 2-1. Socrates, the Greek defender, scored one of the goals, and Nketiah just before the end in the roof and net. So 2 goals in each half. But I digress. This isn't about the Pompey game, but it was about my decision to give him time. I thought I would judge him purely when he got his all the players he wanted. And this season, has he got there all the players he wanted? But I backed him, and now bottlers, all the fans, all the pundits are going to say last 3 seasons, and we've been in the title race. But if you're going to ask me, when Arteta first got the job, that we're going to be few years fighting for titles, I'd have bit your hand off. But we're here, and we've chucked the league away for the last 3 seasons. And one season he played attacking football, then turned away to defensive football. And I said in a few videos, I just want to get a balance. Defending, have a good defense, and attack. But we seem to play, watching us this season and last, it was boring. I think all Arsenal fans would agree that it was really boring. And what can I say? It's frustrating being an Arsenal fan. We're that close. Still top of the league. But last night's game, I think I've never felt this bad after the next day after a game, and couldn't sleep all night. Been getting messages, someone clipping me up because I did a watch along, and when Wolves scored their second, and I knew it was coming. But to the game last night, is it Mikel Arteta? Is it the players? But the football is boring, controlled play. I was sucking it up, if I'm to be honest, because I thought we're top of the league in all 4 competitions, which we still are. But if it brings me the league title, but after that second goal, Wolves, I think our season's over, because I expect Newcastle to lose to City on the Saturday. Then we've got the North London derby, and they would love it if they could spoil our league chances. But like I said, I expect Newcastle to win. No, I expect City to win over Newcastle, and then we'll be 2 points ahead going into the North London derby, and there's nothing more that Tottenham would like to get one over us. And I'm feeling like the league slipping away. I know we're still top of it, but I've seen this all before. So people can call us bottlers, but it's the football. I want to be entertained. And we got an early goal, like we did against Wigan. Less opposition, I know, but I wanted us to get an early goal, and we did. And all I want is us to then, in the first half, play a defence high up and camp them in their off, and put Wolves under pressure. They're bottom of the league with one win all season. But they brought players like Armstrong to. They brought their manager in to for Championship football. That's where they're going to be. We should, as title challengers, top of the league, we should have gone there with dominance and not sat back. And when we were 1-0 up, should have gone for 2, 3, and maybe get some in the second half. If we were 3-0 up, their heads would have dropped. But we were only 1-0 up in the first 5 minutes. And then Wolves got back into it in the second half towards the end. And we didn't finish the chances we had. Didn't have many. And even our subs that come on didn't really contribute. So is it Mikel Arteta? Is it the players? I think it's a bit of both. He's got a good squad together. But as a player myself, not a professional, your managers will tell you the game plan. Once you cross that line, if it's not going your way, you take control of it. You take the game into your hands. I can't see that. There's only a few leaders in our team. If I'm honest, Gabriel, Rice, I can't see anyone else taking control of the game, getting really, really annoyed. And after that game, we drew. There'd be punch-ups after that game between the players. I don't want to see any pictures of them in training, enjoying themselves. Oh, we're best buddies. Show us on the pitch. the rest of the season in the Premier League, I don't know if I've waited so long since the Invincibles. Younger fans haven't even seen us win the league. Do you get that? Even win the league. My nephews seen a couple of FA Cups. They never seen us win the league. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. But come on, Arsenal. We're still in all 4 competitions. But we've handed it to City in this league, I think. And we play defensive. What annoys me, we can be 1-2-0 up, and then we drop back. Always do the same thing. Slow football. I like quick. Move it quick. You get the ball down. You got possession. Quickly move it. The ball moves quicker than any other player. Get that? The ball moves quicker than any other player. Get it, move it, not slow it down, control possession. I get it. You might win games like that, but when we go 1-0 up, batter teams. I suppose that's what I was used to. Not so much George Graham days, but Arsene Wenger days. We would play exciting football. We were known to play exciting football. Is Arteta too defensive? It's time. I said in the January transfer window, we built a good squad. If it doesn't win anything, questions be asked. And I wouldn't be surprised if Berta is already having in questions. We've let it slip. I thought after a night in the afternoon, I'll be quite level-headed. I like to be, but what's happening to our club? What is happening to this team? Brilliant squad. I know I've had a few injuries, but every team has injuries. But I want to kill teams off. Wolves last night were there for the killing. Saka, Rice got the ball. Lovely cross in. Saka, 5 minutes, 1-0 up. Then go for the juggler. Go for it. Not gun-ho. Have a defensive shape. And utilise your squad. I saw Timber go down, and I think that was his worst game for the Arsenal. A lot of players say that for. But he went down. Ben White, Mosquera could have come on. He went down and looked in agony, and Arteta kept him on. I don't think this was a game. Bottom of the league, 1 win, rest draws. Don't think this was a game for Zubimendi and Rice to play together. I'd have liked Rice at the pivot. And what I wanted, Saka, Eze, and then Martinelli and Madueke. But I think we've bottled it again. 11 games to go. We got to go to Etihad. Is it going to be like 89 all over when we won the league at Anfield? Hope so. But Arsenal do make it hard for themselves. Are they mentally prepared? Can Arteta get them over the line? He wasn't happy in his post-game press conference, but just saying, I hope those words that have been said, because we got it in our hands. We've got it in our hands. Well, we did. Could have gone 7 points clear. Man City to play Newcastle, which I expect them to win. Then it'd been 5. Then we play Tottenham. If we beat Wolves, we'd have gone to Tottenham looking like we wanted it. The Tottenham games, I don't know what I'm going to do for my lineup, but I just hope Arteta goes with the most passionate players, our best players, and they got a new manager. I don't believe in no manager bounce. It happens, but it doesn't happen sometimes. It's one of those. They play 3 at the back, like Wolves did. I was impressed with Wolves actually for playing with wing backs, but I think while the game was 1-0, that's why they had better possession towards the end of the second half. But and in the second half, they had a lot of possession. We went 2-0 up. I was delighted. I was gassed, and I just said, get the third, defend well. We got to get the balance. Defending, attacking. Defending, attacking. You can do both. You can do both. Do you want to know something? You can't score. The best defense is attack. If they haven't got the ball, they can't score. And if we play more expansive football. But like I said, I see it with my eyes, and I was impressed with Mick Arteta getting us back into title races. But we're there. We have been for the last 3 seasons. Done a good job. But if you don't win anything, I was never one say about the quadruple. That's just stupid. It's dream world. But we've bottled it the last 3 seasons, and I feel we've thrown it away. A miracle has happened. We're still top of the league by 5 points. Played one more game than City, but I think we've handed it City on a plate. Pep Guardiola relishes this part of the season, relishes. And Arteta, mentality in the players, is Arteta thinking, can I get one over on my ex-boss, assistant manager at City? He wants to be the main guy. Pep won't be there next season, so if Arteta stays and manages to win the league, it's always going to be Pep weren't there. He's got to win the league. But I just feel he's got to change his game. You've heard this quote before, but I'm going to put it up there. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. The great Albert Einstein said that. I'll say it again. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You've been playing last 2 seasons in particular. Boring football, controlled football, defensive football, and it's not working. Move the ball quicker, attack more. If we go ahead, kill the game. Kill the game. Especially against the bottom of the table. That was my final straw. We drew with Wolves. Relegation bound. They'll be in the championship. They're already gearing for the championship. And they're singing. Second again, ole ole. Can't blame them, because it probably will happen. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is it going to happen? Been having loads of mates in the WhatsApp groups, on forums, and I think this is Mikel Arteta's final straw. I hope he went mad. Because the player goes onto the pitch to lose a game. No manager goes onto the pitch to lose a game. But he's got to get it right. Like Albert Einstein said. Insanity. Same thing, doing it over and over again. I've had enough. You might think I'm over exaggerating. I've been Mikel Arteta's biggest fan. Not one of them outers. Negativity. Because the Arteta outers are loving this. I just want the best for my football club. I love the Arsenal. I love it. And Arteta was a captain at the Arsenal, played for the Arsenal. Whenever we played Man City, he'd never celebrate the goal. I think he loves Arsenal. And I think the players do. But I'll tell you something. We don't win a thing this season. They won't stand for it. Who wants to be at a club, the Nearly boys? They go. Saka will go. Declan Rice will go. Gabriel, Saliba, Raya. But what were they doing? Raya, Gabriel, I really hope Raya called and should have punched it and took out Gabriel, took everything out and got the ball cleared. But no, we faffed about, both missed it. Calafiori on the line plays a 1-2 with a post and they draw. But like I said, we should have had it wrapped up. But that's the style we play. When you're on the front foot, score goals. But a lot of the videos of the content creators I've seen are like the ones that want Arteta out. I don't think we're going to sack him now. That's stupid, but to say. But yeah, from the I told you, bro, Arsenal can't handle the pressure. I know. I'm with you on Dreamwalker. And as a Man United fan, what do you think? Is it, and be level-headed, is it Arteta, the players, or both? Can you answer me that? Wait for him to get back to me. But we just got to stop dropping back, inviting pressure on. When we got teams beat and we're go 1-0 up, kill them. Killer instinct. You get 2 goals, 3 goals. They ain't coming back. If you've got a good defence, and Arteta, fair play to him, he's built a good defence. Also, utilise the squad. I said Timber went down injured, and I was screaming in watch along. He's injured. Take him off. Don't risk him. Put Ben White on. Or Mosquera. 2 good quality players that can play in that position. But he didn't. That's another thing. Utilise our squad. Norgard, whenever I see him play, brilliant. But don't know what to say. Gutted. And Arsenal can't handle the pressure. Mentality. Is it there? Can Arteta be the one to put us over the line and win something? In my opinion, the way we play and the way other people attack us, Champions League, I've always thought this since the beginning of the season, is our best chance. I just thought it wouldn't surprise me if we go to North London in the North London derby against Tottenham, which we need to win. And if we don't, we lose it. If it's a draw, God forbid we lose it. They will say that they fucked our season up. Sorry for the swearing. Ryan's been on the wall for a long time. Nottingham Forest. Manchester United. Wolves twice this season. We've draw with them 2-2 and got at the Emirates, beat them last minute in stoppage time like they did to us. Oh, made us win 2-1. But I think Arsenal presses that we have to win them. Yeah, they haven't won it in 3 years. The pressure is on, but we haven't won it since the Invincibles. Like I was saying, some Arsenal fans, my nephews, the younger fans, haven't even seen us win the league. win the league. Maybe a couple of FA Cups. I'm lucky. I was born into an era where 89, 91, we did the domestic double in 94, won the cup, Winners' Cup. Then when Wenger joined, 97 to 98 season, we won the double, winning the league and the double when it meant something. 2002. Then the Invincibles. And what haven't we won? Look at the next time you see the Emirates FA Cups. A few FA Cups been added to the board around the top of the stadium, middle, and has our trophies and dates on it. 2004. Then next to it, nothing. We haven't won the Premier League in the Emirates era. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. And a club of Arsenal's size should have won Champions League by now. But that's not Arteta's fault. But last couple of seasons, last season, we lost in the semi-final, and can we go one better? But league, I'm talking about, league, over 38 games. And to be honest, isn't a good Man City. Liverpool have been shocking. Who else is there? Aston Villa. And we're gonna mess it up, in my opinion. It's been an awful showing. The football's been boring. If we were attacking and then conceding, and it was back and forth, exciting football. But if you're going to play the boring football, win something. And Arteta, since that FA Cup, what I said about look, bro, I'm not demotivating you, but City have lost many games. They do not take as the pressure as Arsenal do. Yep, I agree. You're talking about the fans. I believe that if the fans are nervous, it gets into the players. But they got to be mentally strong. Mentally, you can play football at any level. If you've got a big crowd there, you're going to get anxious, and especially if the crowd are anxious. So we got to cheer Arsenal on. I do that. I've always done that. Never booed a team. The one thing I did was, I think it was the Aston Villa game, 2013, when Wenger reportedly had some money to spend and then wasn't spending it. And it's beginning of the season. We lost to Villa, and I didn't boo, but I sung, it was spend the cash, Arsene Wenger, or something like that. That's the only negative thing I've done. I did say He stayed on too long. He should have left with one of the FA Cup victories. I didn't like the way he stayed on too long. But that's the only thing. I love my club. I love my club. I know we can't win everything all at once every season. You're not entitled. You're not entitled. But I think Arteta should have by now won something. He's won the FA Cup. We should have won something else. But we are still in 4 competitions. We're top of the league. And when Man City play their game in hand, it will be 2 points. And like I said, they're going to win against Newcastle on Saturday. We play on the Sunday. And against North London rivals. And I said they'd love nothing more to dent our title. Title will be over if we don't win. Over. But can the Arsenal players be up for it? Up for it. I like the saying, what Stephen McParlin, sure his name, the photographer, he's like me. On the Amazon documentary, he come in before North London derby and said, I fucking love this club. So go out there and show me. Show me. This fixture is different. It's different. You win this and we celebrate. We'll be all behind you. But we shouldn't be under this pressure drawing with Wolves. The writing was on the wall from previous games. We've drawn too many. And Oliver has said now with the City team and when the Liverpool team, not so much now, but even City are under par. A draw is like a loss. I know you get a point. But everyone's saying I can see City dropping points. But there's summer signings. Gahey, Semenyo. As long as they're fit. Ruben Diaz is back. Got an excellent goalkeeper in Donnarumma. That's the reason I feel that we didn't make it to the final of the Champions League because he was playing for PSG. Don't know why they got rid of him. But he's a brilliant goalkeeper. Gahey's a brilliant centre-back. Diaz, good player. So Semenyo, excellent. He seems to be popping up all the vital goals, at the vital time. But and then they got Cherki, which is Mamouche, which are 2 really good attacking players. They got Haaland on his day. He score against anyone. But I got this feeling it's going to come to the Etihad if we're still top of the league, which I'm doubting. But I got a feeling it's going to be another where we've been in control of the league for the majority of the season. And what are we on? 27 games? 11 games left. I personally did think foolishly that we could have it wrapped up in we were playing so well in with a couple of games to go. But I think it's going to go all the way to the wire. But we have to produce, because I can't really see lots of people saying Man City will slip up, but I can't really see it. But what do you guys think? Am I being a bit over the top with but seen it all before. And the annoying thing is the people that say it, Netflix, it's just another season. We know the outcome. Patrice Evra said that. Carragher says that. And Skulls, but on their podcast, Gary Neville predicts us to win, but I think that's so he can have a dig at us when we don't win it, the league. You've got to be the best team over 38 games. Cup competitions, you can have easy draws. But we got to win the Carabao Cup at the end of March against City. And I don't think whoever wins that necessarily wins the title. But if it's us, we need to win it, because Arteta will prove he's won something. And for this squad have never won anything. If you think of the squad that won the FA Cup, none of them are here. None of them. Bar Saka. So that's why what I think. And I'd like to hear from you if you think I'm right. But Mikel Arteta, I think you're in your last chance saloon, and you better win something this season, win the league. But after last night's performance, it was totally embarrassing. But I saw it coming. Against Wigan, we smashed. It's only Wigan. We smashed them up 4-0 in the first half. We should have done the same to Wolves. To get the earlier goal, we should have put the throttle on and scored some more goals and put them really under pressure. And they would have folded if a second come in early in the second half, then a third, and would have wrapped it up. That's what champions would have done. Champions. But or serious contenders. But you let them back in it, game possession, they got confidence. And in the second half, there was a period where they had more possession than us. And they were dangerous from Mosquera. Long throws. But no, good goal. Get it 2-1. But what were you thinking? David Raya, Gabriel. Someone should have shouted for it. Preferably Raya. go through him, get the ball away, and we would have won 2-1. I said all night, whilst it was 1-0, I was worried. Then we got to 2-0. Then 5 minutes later, Bruno, kinder surprise, left foot. And then the calamity happened, which I predicted. 1-0, 2-1. They're not good results. But that's enough said for me. I'll put this back up. Look, bro, from Dreamwalker. His name's on. Look, bro, I'm not devoting you, but City have lost games, but they do not take as much pressure as Arsenal do. Opposition fans can see we can't take the pressure. I think he means we go into our defensive shape and look to defend. Well, I don't agree. I don't agree with that. Like I said, attack is the best form of defense. Move the ball quicker. Be more flexible. And I think it's just Mikel Arteta's way. And as the outers say, he's a stubborn, don't want to swear, but they love this. But you can only say what you see with your eyes. And this has been a boring season for the Arsenal. I know we're still top in 4 competitions. So repeating myself, but like I say, like and subscribe to my channel and run over, and hopefully I'll be in a better mood for but I got the North London derby. Arsenal, if you don't win that, there'll be even more consequences. So I think we've pretty much handed City the title anyway. But we keep going. As I said, it might be an 89 season Anfield when we're at the Etihad. Won't be the last game of the season, but that'll be the big decider. Right, I've nearly done 50 minutes talking, and see you later, guys. As I say, up the Arsenal, and come on, Arsenal, North London derby. Get 3 points against them, that lot. And Newcastle, can you do us a favour? I don't think it's going to happen, though. Right, see you later, guys.